Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You're wondering why am I showing you a helmet amplifier that you've seen in my other video, and the reason is because my helmet amplifier finally doesn't work anymore. Yeah, and I've been looking, and I know you guys have been asking me to make another video of a replacement for this. I've been trying to look high and low for a replacement, as this one is a discontinued model, and it sucks because this was so perfect. It's so little and it fits on the side of your helmet, and you're able to, you know, amplify your comm unit and everything. This cable, this is for the charging. I figured I put it all together, but this was the way you would charge it. This particular one, as this would plug in obviously to the USB. This part plugs in here, and this is how you would charge the unit. Now, other than that, there is a little tiny dot in here in the back, and that was for a little red indicator light, and that's the only way you would know that the system would be charging. Other than that, here is the knob for the volume. Hear that click? Turns it on. And it goes all the way here. You could adjust for whatever volume you wanted to use it for. It also had over here at the bottom for a microphone. So if you wanted to use the microphone, I never used that function at the bottom, but anyhow, that was that. Anyhow, regardless, this was like the best little $100 I've ever spent for a helmet amplifier. Now I do have a different amplifier that I use for my other one, which is my Sena. Let me go grab that one real quick. Alright, so here is the one that I usually use with my Sena. There we go. Now this one they don't make anymore because it does have an outlet to charge a phone, because it's how slim it is. It came in handy. It still works really well for me as I put this in my pocket. Very slim. Here is the knob. Here's I left it on apparently, but here it is off. When you turn the knob, see the light turns on. And I have up to volume 9, which gets super loud. Normally I rock it out at number 7. And then I also have a bass boost, which I really don't use all that often, because on some music, you know, it sounds really good, but other music it doesn't sound so good. So I just keep it off because I don't have time to keep on reaching in my pocket to change that setting. But I do keep the gain on the high. Not sure why I have it on low, but normally I always keep it on high. Then that's the charging port right there. And yeah, so very slim. I like this one a lot. Again, it's 20-30 bucks for this particular one I use with the Sena. Now, I bought another amplifier, which I was going to make a video for you guys with this one. This one is called Fosi Audio. And let me take this out real quick. Let me just take everything off from it. I put a little protector I should have put before, because it started getting scratched when I was testing it out. Here is the brand name right there. Now again, this one is made out of aluminum. It feels really good. It has a little bit of weight to it. Now, I didn't do the video because this one is Bluetooth, which was going to be awesome. This other one that I have is not Bluetooth. This one is. So I was trying to do as much testing with it possible before I made the video, to be really familiar with all of the functions and stuff. The only problem is that now that I switched from Cardo on my black helmet, I went to this Chinese brand, which is Asmax. It's a really good comm unit. The only problem is it doesn't really connect with this brand to be able to use the functions. It does connect with the Cardo, I believe, because that's what I did before changing, and it was sounding really good. It does have a bass boost button, which sounds really good with this particular one. Not so much with this one. It could be the quality of the components on the inside. It also has the gain, which I always keep it on high. Here is the volume. And then you got your ports over here, and then this one actually had little indicator lights here. So if I were to turn it on, push the button, I just hold it on. There you go. You can see the red lights on. If I press it again, it goes into Bluetooth mode, and you can see a little blinking light right there. So letting you know that it's going to go into Bluetooth mode. And then you push it again, it just goes to the regular mode here. And then there's like a little clear window here that, you know, you could still, like a little glass that you could see behind it, but because I have this protector on, it doesn't show all that well. And yeah, that's pretty much it with this one. And on this one, I was actually going to put some heavy duty Velcro and stick it to the side of my helmet in hopes that it would never fall off. But yeah, that was that. And like I said, since I wasn't able to really do any really good testing with it, that's why I didn't do the video for you guys. Now, if you were to purchase this particular one and would like to keep it in your pocket, which would be perfect, you know, once I get a chance to do maybe some different testing with this one, maybe with a different comm unit, I will maybe do a video. If you want to see me do a video about this particular Bluetooth amplifier, let me know down below on this video. All right, so now to get to the main part of this video, which is going to be pretty much questions about this particular amp you guys have been asking. Like I said, have been asking, and unfortunately they didn't have a newer model being made until now. Here is the new replacement for this particular little amplifier. I've been reaching out to this company particularly to see if I could get a discount on this product or even get one sent for free. And guess what, guys? They don't even want to work with me. I don't know why they haven't reached out. It's already been months, and I sent them emails about me reviewing these products before I even knew about content creators discount, is which pretty much what a lot of content creators get. Anyhow, so again, they didn't want to work with me, so I paid full price for this particular unit out of my own pocket. So I'll have a link for this one down below of this video for this one. Now this one is called the Ear3H-MK2 amp. As you can see, I have not opened it. It's still in the package. Let me go ahead and get a blade. Alright, so I'm really excited to see how this one is going to look. So let me go ahead and cut this for the first time here. There we go. So let's go ahead and slide this out. Has a very nice, like cutout of the brand right here. So that's that. All right. Hopefully it's just. I saw a little bit of some pictures and stuff from the website, and whoa, look at how tiny this guy is. Holy cow! Check it out, guys. Let me go in order when I purchase amplifiers for helmets. I got this, and I was like, wow, this is really small, compared to a phone. So let me show you my phone. Here's my phone. Look how big it is to my hand. Look at this amplifier. I was like, wow, look at how small it is. Then from there, maybe I'll just put that over here. So then from there, I go to purchasing this guy. Well, I was like, holy moly, this is even smaller than this guy. Now, the new version, the successor to this guy, look how tiny this is. This thing is super small. It barely weighs anything. Let me get it out of here. Now, compare this to their original one. It's like a portion of its size. This has a little bit of weight to it. This feels like there's nothing inside. Oh, and it has like a little magnet thing going on back here. Probably put that, but obviously the cord and everything's gonna be, being held with the speakers and whatever. It has the same outputs like this one. You got your female, you got your male. Stereo, because it has 2 lines on there. Wow, this is like super little. Has like a nice little rubbery kind of feel to this part over here. From what I was seeing from the website, is that the only difference besides, well, I didn't know it was this tiny actually. The only other difference from the specs, I would say, is that this one you were able to control, how loud you want it, up to max. For this one on the other hand, there's 3 settings: low, medium, and high. There is no volume knob, there is no up and down knob on this one, so you can't adjust the volume like you could on this one. So that's a little bit of a minus, but we're gonna soon find out once I put it into the helmet on how it's gonna perform. Here is the charge cable. You can see right there. This is the right here. And difference is that it uses the USB-C, I believe this one is called, or the super, or the fast charger, compared to this one, which was the USB, I believe, A, which was the normal style USB charging. Of course, this would plug into here, like this, and then this part you put into a charger, and yeah, that's how you pretty much charge the little system. I'm really curious to see battery life on this one. As on this one, I believe on a continuous play, I think it was around 8 hours or maybe a whole day, a couple days maybe on this one, because the battery was, I think, located here or maybe here. I'm not sure, but yeah, this one lasted a pretty good long time. Then other things in the package, you get a little accordion style extension, and then you get more foam. You got some paperwork, which is showing you that. That's all it shows you, nothing much. So it's pretty much self-explanatory on how to connect this, really. So I don't think you really need any specific. Oh, never mind. Here's some more stuff that you can see, which I'll be showing you in the video. So That's that. And then it comes with a little tiny magnet to install on the helmet. Here's a sticky side that you'll stick on the helmet, and this part is going to attach here, as you can see. Just a little tiny magnet. Alright, well, I guess installation is going to be a breeze for that one. Alright, so that's that. I just wanted to show you a quick unboxing about the successor to the very popular helmet amp. I'm really glad that the company decided to make another one, actually a revised version of the very popular helmet amp that everybody's been asking me about, and I don't see any other videos about this particular amp. Alright guys, well, it's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, smash the like button. If you disliked the video, smash the dislike button. Hit me up down below, let me know what you disliked about the video. And yeah, the next video you're going to see is I'm going to be installing this little helmet amp into my helmet that I'll be normally use, because I want to keep everything on that helmet pretty light, and this definitely is going to fit the category. Very interested to see on how this is going to perform compared to the original one that I purchased. Apparently, when looking up on the website, I'll see if I could pull it up here so you guys could see it as a picture of the many other ones that came up prior to this one that I bought, which was the last one and I think newest from that time. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. You guys take care, and I'll have a link on where to purchase this little microscopic amplifier down below on this video. And yeah, and it's gonna really help for you guys to be able to listen to your music while on the highway, and you know, pretty much in anywhere, I would say probably 60+ miles an hour. If you have a really windy helmet or whatnot, you'll be able to really hear your music nice and clearly. I'm hoping, if it's just anywhere like as good as this one. Other than that, I mean, another thing I was going to say is that I always usually put this one pretty high, because you know, you could always control the volume on your helmet comm unit. So normally this one's voice activated. I think most of them are voice activated. You could just say volume up or volume down, and you know, it'll increase the volume. But you know, getting to something where you could just press the buttons to make it go higher and lower, it works out. This one was pretty glove friendly, as they had this really big knob, which was amazing. This one, I don't see any volume up or volume down. I'm guessing this is going to be it or whatnot. I think this here is a power button. If I press it, nothing's going on. I may have to charge it, or maybe hold it down for a few seconds. Nope, so I need to charge this guy, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on charger so that it can be ready for my next video for you guys. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. If you guys found, also, if you know anyone else that's looking to get a helmet amplifier, please share this video. The more views I get on this, the better. And maybe the company will actually work with me and send me some new stuff so I can review it and tell you guys about it. Alright guys, that's all I got. I guess I will catch you on the next one. Take care.